Hello and welcome to the next episode of the Fat Loss in 15 series. So, today I'm going to talk about something that has been on my mind for quite a while, and I actually shared it on Instagram the other day and it had some amazing feedback from not just the clients but other coaches that I haven't spoken to in 5 or 6 years, and they could completely relate with it. And for some reason, I was feeling nervous about sharing it because I felt it went against the grain of the way the fitness industry is trending at the moment. And what that feeling is that sometimes I just don't feel like I'm into fitness enough. And it makes me feel guilty. It makes me feel like I should be doing more. So I'll be scrolling through Instagram and all I'm seeing is people doing Hyroxes with themselves, with their clients, people doing back to back marathons, 5, 6, 7 marathons in a row, all these crazy ultra marathons, training twice a day. And then I'm starting to question myself, am I doing enough personally? Am I sharing enough personally? And am I doing enough for my clients? Should I be more obsessed with fitness? But then I remember, no, I absolutely should not be more obsessed with fitness. I love training. I love feeling strong. I love feeling fit. I love feeling healthy. But I also love running my business. I also love spending time with friends and family, going out for dinner, going out for drinks. I also love playing golf. And I love just having some downtime. Because fitness for me, it is a priority. It is not the priority. You see, it's alongside these other things as a high priority, but it's not all consuming. It is not the main priority in my life. It goes alongside my business. It goes alongside my friends. It goes alongside my family. It goes alongside my partner. It goes alongside my hobbies. You see, because fitness is not meant to be all consuming, it's meant to enhance your life, or in my opinion, that's what I see it as, and that's what I see it as with so many of my clients. I do it because it gives me energy, it gives me mental bandwidth, it gives me the headspace to enjoy the rest of my life. It gives me the confidence and the self belief to make the most out of every other aspect of my life. And that's exactly what our clients feel like as well. And this is why we attract so many people on the same journey, in the same boat. Because I don't think fitness should be there to absolutely overhaul your whole entire world. It's there to build strength, it's there to give you energy, it's there to give you confidence, and it's there to take back control of your life so you can have a higher quality of life in all other aspects. So, I've spoken to so many people who just don't get into their fitness journey because they believe it has to be all consuming, that they need to cut calories, that they need to go and do an hour of cardio every single day. And I still see loads of coaches on Instagram and social media touting this sort of information, that you need to kill yourself every single session when you're in the gym, and that you need to track every little calorie that you put into your body. There is a better way, and it is just improving that baseline level of fitness and getting your expectations, your mindset in the right place when it comes to getting in shape. So that was a post that I wrote on Thursday. Then I did a bit of a follow-up post yesterday. Again, it went down really well, and that is the 10 things that social media gets wrong about fitness journey and what actually matters instead. So I'm going to combine the two posts into this one video today, or podcast if you listen to it on the podcast. And as I say, it carries on from what we were talking about there. So just quickly run through them and how social media sells fitness the wrong way. It sells it that you need to be training 6 days a week, smashing green juices at 5 a.m. and cutting everything out that's fun. You don't need to train every day. We always say three sessions per week is an absolute minimum. Between 3 to 5 is the Goldilocks zone right there. You don't need some military level morning routine. Some mornings I wake up and I'm absolutely buzzing, I'm ready to go. Other mornings I just need a wee bit of time, a slow morning and a coffee. Doesn't mean you're doing it wrong, it means you're human. Okay, and a really important one here. Weight loss or fat loss isn't the goal. The goal is what that does for your body. The confidence, the energy, the health markers, just how you feel about yourself. So once you can get your head around that, you're not chasing the scale, you're chasing what it does for yourself. Motivation isn't dependable. Forget it. For example, I am 4 or 5 days out from marathon now, and I have had so many sessions in the last few weeks that I have not wanted to do, but I did them anyway because my discipline, my routine, my habits, because I know I have to stick to the systems and the routine that I have set up. So stop depending on motivation and start looking at your habits and behaviours that actually lead to the result you're looking for. Carbs, chocolate, wine, meals out, all very much part of my life. Last night, me and Lucy, Sunday night, chilling on the couch, went out and got some cookies because we felt like it and we did not feel guilty about having them because we put in the work elsewhere so we can still enjoy life. A big one here. Some days you will struggle. Some days you'll feel like a failure. And again, this doesn't mean you're broken, it just means you're human. I've been very close to giving up this marathon prep, so maybe 4 or 5 times. There was one in particular, and it was a Saturday a few weeks ago, and my body had felt great up to this run. It was a deload week, and all I had to do was a short 14k, nice and slow, nothing too stressed. I'd had a slow morning, I'd had plenty of fuel, the weather was decent, and I got out and I started doing the run, and I got 4k in, and I had to give up. The legs were like lead, my breathing was hard, my heart rate spiked, my hips were getting a bit sore, which was really unusual for me, and I just wanted to give up. I wanted to chuck the towel in, and I'm so happy I didn't because, for example, on Saturday there, pretty much the exact same thing. Had a slow morning, had a coffee, lots of fuel, body was feeling great, and I went out and ran a 13k, and I absolutely smashed it. Set, I think, a 6 minute PB in my 10k, and there's no rhyme or reason to this. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. You just need to persevere. Okay. Next one, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be better than you were before. Very straightforward. And being sore isn't a badge of honour. Trust me, if you're getting sore all the time, you're doing something wrong. Yes, there should be a minor little bit. You should be aware that your muscles are working, but if you're getting to the point where you can't sit down in the toilet every week, you're doing something wrong. Okay, and final one, supplements can help, but they don't solve the underlying issues. Get the behaviours, get the habits right, and then if you need a little bit extra, supplement on top. Okay, so this was just all about bringing the awareness around your fitness journey. It's not what you see in social media, and if you feel like you're trying everything and nothing's working for you, then please feel free, reach out and let's chat and we can show you a better way.